in that great day. In that great day, God's going to rain down fire. And God's going to sit in the middle of the air to judge the quick and the dead. Early one of these mornings, God's going to call for Gabriel. That tall, bright angel Gabriel standing on his right hand, and God's going to say, Gabriel, blow your silver trumpet to wake the living nations. And Gabriel's going to say, Lord, how loud must I blow it? And God's going to say, Gabriel, blow it calm and easy. And putting one foot on the mountaintop and the other in the middle of the sea, Gabriel's going to blow his horn to wake the living nations. And God's going to say to Gabriel, Gabriel, once more blow your silver trumpet and wake the nations on the ground. And God's going to say, Gabriel's going to say to you, ask him, Lord, how loud must I blow it? And God's going to say, Gabriel, like 7 peals of thunder. Then a tall, bright angel, Gabriel, will put one foot on the battlements of heaven, the other on the steps of hell, and blow that silver trumpet till he shakes all hell's foundations. Come on. And I feel all earth is shuddering, and I see the graves are bursting, and I hear a sound, a blood-chilling sound. What sound is that I hear? It's the clicking together of the dry bones, bone to bone, the dry bones. And I see coming out of the bursting graves and marching up from the valley of death, the army of the dead, and the living and the dead in the twinkling of an eye, all caught up in the middle of the air before God's judgment bar. Oh, sinner. Sinner, where will you stand in that great day when God's going to rain down fire? Oh, you gambling man, where will you stand? You whoremongering man, where will you stand? Liars and backsliders, where will you stand in that great day when God's going to rain down fire? And God will divide the sheep from the goats. And the one on the right hand and the other on the left. And to them on the right, God will say, enter into my kingdom. And those who've gone through great tribulations and washed their robes in the blood of the Lamb, they will enter in, all clothed in spotless white, with starry crowns upon their heads, and silver slippers on their feet, and harps within their hands. And 2 by 2 they'll walk up and down the golden street, feasting on milk and honey, singing new songs of Zion and chattering with the angels, all around the great white throne. And to them on the left, God's going to say, depart from me into everlasting darkness, down into the bottomless pit. And the wicked, like lumps of lead, will start to fall. Headlong, for 7 days and nights they'll fall into the big, black, red-hot mouth of hell, belching out fire and brimstone, and their cries, like howling, yelping dogs, will go up with the fire and smoke from hell. But God will stop his ears. Too late, sinner. Too late. Goodbye, sinner. Goodbye. In hell, sinner. In hell. Beyond the reach and the love of God. And I hear a voice crying, crying, time shall be no more. Yes. Time shall be no more. No. Time shall be no more. And the sun will go out like a candle in the wind. The moon will turn to dripping blood. The stars will fall like cinders, and the sea will burn like tar. And the earth shall melt away and be dissolved. And the sky will roll up like a scroll. And God, with a wave of his hand, will blot out time and start the wheel of eternity. Yes. Sinners, oh sinners, where will you stand in that great day when God's are going to reign